Greetings, fellow Hoopians. Hope I have a good week so far. Well, since last week I finished up in the Tom Baker era, why not count down my top 10 favorite stories from that era, huh? And before you ask, yeah, I know there's no intro and no credits like my reviews, but that's because I'm only doing it for my reviews, okay? So there you go. Alright, so let's get things. So here we go. These are my top 10 favorite Tom Baker era stories. Starting off with number 10, Shada. Yes, the incomplete story that never got aired. Wah, 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 wah. But hey, at least the DVD release does show some, well, production photos. Does actually, I don't mean production photos, I mean, well, still images from filming stuff, so yeah. But still, I just wish it had been completed, because it would have been nice to see what it looked like if it had been completed. But hey, hopefully that'll happen with upcoming or recent Blu-ray release. So there you go. Anyway, moving on to number 9, The Invisible Enemy. So I know some people out there either love or hate the character of K9, who was introduced in that story. Me personally, I think he's a great character. He's funny, he's smart, and plus, he's a robot dog. Why would anyone pass up the opportunity to have a robot dog who could do your homework for you because he's that smart? I mean, hello. That would just be really cool. So, someone out there better start making an actual real-life K9, because that would help so many people. And trust me, it would help me a lot with my math and science homework back in the day, but oh well then. Anyway, moving on to number 8, Robot. Yes, the Fourth Doctor's first story. And also began the tradition of the Doctor, the beginning episodes of a New Doctor's era to, well, not be all that good. I mean, you had Robot, then you had Castor Valva, then the Twin Dilemma, which sucks on toast, and then Time in the Ronnie, which isn't all that bad. But still, Twin Dilemma sucks on toast. It's really bad. It's so bad. But still, Robot isn't all that bad. Okay, you got the Doctor trying on his different outfits before you get to the iconic one. And plus, hey, it's a decent story. It's not Twin Dilemma bad, but, well, but hey, what else can you do? Anyway, so moving on to number 7, Terror of the Zygons. Yes, the first and only time the Zygons appeared in the classic era, until they made a comeback in the 50th anniversary special, and then again in Series 9, and then that was it. But who knows, maybe we'll show up again in Series 11. Hopefully, crossing fingers. But still, it's just a really good, interesting story, and hey, the stuff with the Loch Ness Monster, I like that a lot. So, there you go. Anyway, moving on to number 6, Revenge of the Cybermen, which is the weirdest title ever because the Cybermen are completely motionless, so how can they take revenge on someone if they aren't able to feel the emotions that lead to revenge? That makes no sense at all. But still, it was nice to have a story set on Space Station Nerva, well, prior to the events of the Ark in space, or something like that. I don't know, it's so wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, so there you go. And what else can you do? Anyway, moving on to number 5, Robots of Death, which is a pretty interesting story. Can't remember much about it except the fact that it had the Doctor and Leela, so yeah, dealing with deadly robots. Yay. Anyway, moving on to number 4, City of Death, which is a story that is considered by people to be the best of the Fourth Doctor era. Well, I consider it to be one of the best stories, but I don't know if I would consider it the best, but hey, come on. It's got Julian Glover. What else can he do? Or say about that? It's got Julian Glover from Empire Strikes Back and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Really can't top that. Just saying. Anyway, moving on to number 3, Genesis of the Daleks. Oh yes, the quintessential Dalek story, where we meet Davros for the first time. And it would definitely not be the last time, because he kept on showing up, and showing up, and showing up, So many times it's crazy. But hey, hopefully we will not see him again at all after his final appearance in Series 9. But hey, what else can you do? Anyway, moving on to number 2, The Deadly Assassin. A Doctor Who story that is finally set on Gallifrey. Hallelujah! And it definitely wouldn't be the last, as we return to Gallifrey again and again and again. A lot of times. So yeah. But still, it was nice to see some of it at least. And plus, hey, it had the Master in it too, so can't argue with that. And finally, my number 1 favorite Tom Baker era episode, and my favorite episode of Doctor Who, period, Pyramids of Mars. So, you're probably thinking to yourself, why do I like this story above all the others? Well, for many good reasons. But the main reason is that it is the best story of the Philip Hinchcliffe era of Doctor Who. Now, who is Philip Hinchcliffe, you may ask? Why, he was one of the many producers during this time in Doctor Who. And I don't know if I'm going to get any flack for this, but I'm going to say it. Philip Hinchcliffe, in my humble opinion, was the best producer out of that whole era of Doctor Who. In fact, I go so far as to say that he was the best producer of the classic era of Doctor Who, period. I mean, no offense to all the people who came before him. And some of the people who came after him were good. Well, except for Jonathan Turner. There were some things that he did during his era that were kind of iffy. Like the Sixth Doctor's outfit. But anyway. But still, overall though, Phil Hinchcliffe's era's Doctor Who was great. Frankly, because it had some scary elements to the show, and I liked it. So, yeah. The Gothic horror elements were good, and plus, it was a nod to the popularity of the Hammer horror films at the time, so can't really argue with that, can ya? I don't think so. But anyway, so those are my top 10 favorite Fourth Doctor episodes, and so, yeah. Anyway, I'm here from you guys. What's your favorite episode of the Fourth Doctor era? And who knows, maybe some of your favorites are also my favorites. And maybe some of my favorites are your favorites. Anyway, let me know all that stuff down in the comment section below. And I will see you next week as we take a look at the beginning of the Fifth Doctor era with Castrovalva. And this will be the last time you'll see me wear this hat and scarf. Ever. So, yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, which won't be all that long. But anyway, so, until next week, this is Sylvian Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run!" I've a whisper the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.